We've all probably seen someone try to limbo. Some make it under, some don't, depending on how low you can go. Meet 17-year-old Shemika Charles, born in Trinidad but raised in Buffalo.
Do you realize that what you do, people look at you in awe?
To truly understand the art, you need to know the history. Limbo is a dance from the West Indies. Originally, only men did it.
The world is fascinated by limbo because it's been an entertainment form for, over the century.
As a child, Shemika watched her mom limbo. Now mom, seen here, watches her daughter. When Shemika started to limbo, she managed to get under a 15-inch bar. As she trained with her uncle, she got better and better.
He trained me for around 6 weeks. And within 6 weeks, I was going under the beer bottles.
A bottle like this. She's now 5 feet 8 inches tall.
It's very, very difficult to do.
A challenge, you bet, says her trainer and Uncle Bob Diaz.
You define the law of gravity. If you look at you see her knees are way up front here, her head is way back here, but she still stays suspended. That's a big challenge.
And for a female, it's even more difficult.
Because she has to transfer her weight from here to the tummy, to the leg, to the thighs, and bring it back to like a spoon. I told her she has to be dedicated to this because she is, in my opinion, I've been doing this for 40 years. I've done with a lot of limbo dances. This is the best I've seen.
So we watched her limbo like this, but with a blindfold? And if that's not enough, she saved one of the best for last. She's balancing a rod on her nose with 2 trays of fire. Her goal is to be in the Guinness World Records.
There's nobody now could beat her. Not her age and being female and all that. There's nobody.
My uncle mentioned, oh, there's a record, and then he started talking to me about it, and then I started thinking about it more and more and more, and the more I thought about it, it was like, maybe I can actually break this record. I want to go for the female record, which I do 8.5 inches.
Performing seems to be in her every move. It's what drives her to reach her goal.
When I'm on stage and when I'm not on stage, I think about what I can do to better my performance every time. But when you're on stage and you're actually loving what you're doing, you put so much more into it. And of course it makes the performance so much better because you see the expression on my face, like loving what you're doing, you put so much more into it. And of course it makes the performance so much better because you see the expression on my face, like, oh, she really loves this. And I do.
You love it so much you want to be number one.
Number one.
In the world.
In the world.
You have done a wonderful job. You're the best.
Very impressive, and I stood right there and watched, and no part of her body except her feet were on the ground. Simply amazing. According to Guinness World Record officials, the lowest height for a bar under which a limbo dancer has passed is 6 inches. There is no record for a female, but Mary Alice Shemika has done 6 inches in the past.
She is amazing to watch, Claudine.
It makes your heart just go like this because some people ask me whether or not I could try it. How low could I go? Not that low.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. She's just got an incredible, I don't know, body musculature to be able to do that. It almost looked like she was double jointed. Just a phenomenal talent. We wish her well.
It'll be interesting to see how far she goes if she can break the record and make the record books.